How to make more money and passive income during retirement. Hi, I'm CF Lieu, and I've spent thousands of hours helping people plan their finances during, before, and even after retirement. And I've seen the same big mistakes over and over again. And these mistakes can stop you from having more money in your retirement. But if you fix them, you can enjoy a better life, worry less, and live comfortably for the next 20, 30, 40 years. In this video, I'm going to share some real examples, anonymous of course, and also simple tips to help you make smarter retirement financial decisions. And this could be the most important and yet relatable video that you will ever watch this year about retirement planning. So, mistake number one, not knowing how much you can safely spend. Many people don't know how much money they can spend each month without running out of savings too soon. Even though you are now a multi-millionaire, you need to balance your spending with inflation, your lifestyle, and how much your investments are really earning. So let me share you a story about a client I will call Kevin. Not his real name, of course. Now, Kevin had a mix of assets, fixed deposits, government bonds earning about 4.5% annually, some stocks, 2 rental apartments with outstanding loans, and a small amount in his retirement fund, EPF. Why small? It's because he's a business owner, didn't contribute that much. And Kevin wanted to spend 20,000 a month when it came to me. He said, I want to spend 20,000 a month in retirement, but he wants to know, can he? After reviewing his finances, I told him, based on our scenario modeling, this will not be sustainable. If he spend that much, starting today, he will run out of money by age 73. Now, instead, we run the numbers and the safe spending level is around 16 to 17,000 ringgit a month. And that would allow him to live pretty comfortably, even today, in urban cities like Kuala Lumpur or Penang, and still have money to last until age 80 and beyond. The mistake number two, not considering the opportunity cost when you are downsizing. Now, the thing is, Kelvin also want to downsize his home. He planned to sell his current house for 2 million and buy a smaller one at 1.2 million. Then he asked, should he use this 2 million to pay off the new home loan, or should he actually invest the money instead and just service the loan repayments for the next 20 years? So this is what we found, two options, and we have run the scenario analysis again, and this is the first scenario, right? If you were to use the 1.2 million of his 2 million sales proceeds to pay off the new home loan and invest the remaining 800,000, that would allow him to sustain his lifestyle until age 80, yes, but he wouldn't have much money left after that. The second alternative option is to keep the 2 million, the entire 2 million from his current home sale, and invest that at, say, a very conservative 6% per year of annual return, and then just continue paying the mortgages or the loan repayments for the next 20 years. Now, the difference in this scenario is by 80, he would still have 1.3 million left. So clearly, option 2 is a better choice. By reinvesting these 2 million ringgit and making it work harder, Kevin could enjoy a better financial future and have more money for emergencies or to even leave behind as a legacy for his family. And the mistake number 3, holding on to low growth properties, real estate properties. Kevin also has 2 rental apartments. He wondered if he should sell them, pay off the loans, and just invest the profit. I showed him that selling the properties and investing the money at 6% per year return would really give him a better outcome. And I could prove it to you. Look at this scenario analysis. Now, here's why. Property values don't really grow as much as people expect. For example, if you were to buy just a normal flat at 200,000 20 years ago, you expect it to be worth 2 million after 20 years, as if it is a luxury property. No, right? There's always a ceiling of how any real estate property could grow into. Now, even though the valuation at this level, it's still in a not liquid form until you can sell it. And the higher price is the property, especially residential property, that the harder it is to sell, and the market of able buyer who can afford a property is getting very small. If you were to liquidate the properties and the investing the same money, after paying off the loans in the portfolio, just earning 6% annually, that will even give him no more money in the long run. Selling the apartments, reinvest the money, he could have up to over 3 million by the age of 80, and that would give him or put him in a stronger financial legacy to position to pass on to his family or any beneficiary. So what if you were to take a little more risk when it comes to investing? Because Kevin also asked, what if I invest or structure my portfolio into something riskier but with higher returns, say about 8% annually? Now, using this scenario analysis for retirement, I could really show him an 8% return to grow his wealth to a really incredible amount over the next 30 years. Even though you might say that, well, it's just 2% more. What's the difference? It's because of the power of compounding. And this amount at the end is enough not to just support him, but for future generation of his family. And this is to illustrate how smart, informed financial decision can really make a difference, can build wealth that lasts for not only for years, but for decades. So these three mistakes: overspending, over budgeting in your retirement, ignoring the opportunity cost of reinvesting your money, and holding on to low growth assets can really hurt your retirement in the long run. You might not feel it now, but the numbers, I just prove it to you. So by making informed decisions, you can enjoy a better quality of life, better standard of living, and even leave a bigger financial legacy for your family. So if you want second opinion, validation, or advice on your own retirement roadmap, we can actually create something like this, a personalized financial model for you, just like we did for Calvin. This will show you the best option for your money, and potentially also help you avoid costly mistakes or even take advantage of that opportunity cost that you did not even aware of. You balloon out to such a big amount in the next few decades, right? And if you're ready to take on the next step, fill in the contact form above or below this video to self-schedule a call as your next step.